We just retitled this Saturday Night Chat. So maybe some more people will join us. That would be nice. Hi, people. People joining. I'm gonna do my nails while we're doing this. Nails is fun. I love doing my nails. It's like a peaceful thing that I like to do. It brings me joy. Joy. Joyous. Yeah, so while we're Saturday night chatting, if anybody has anything they'd like to add, destroy, I don't know. It's been a crazy week. How's your guys' week been? I know I haven't been posting a lot, but like I try. My foot, I'm officially out of the boot. If anybody's wondering, I am officially out of the boot as of yesterday. Yay! I hate that stupid boot. But you know what? It did me well. It served me well. It made me mobile, so that's always nice of the boot to do that. So if anybody has anything they want to chat about, yay! No, yeah, right. No boot at all. I'm so happy. Um, it's just been like taking it out of me though, going out and about and just like running my errands and stuff. I haven't driven yet because I wanted to walk around on it a bit first. But holy Toledo, it's sore. It is sore. It is a sore little muffin, and that is not okay. How have you been? I hope good. I hope the world is treating you well. Like, I was thinking of doing crochet and chill tonight, but I was like, you know what? I really need to get my nails done. So it's gonna be nails and chill. It's just gonna be Saturday night chat. Even though I love crochet, maybe we'll do that tomorrow. What do normal people do on Saturdays? Just out of curiosity, like, right? Nails and chill. Because, like, this is my one hand, and this is my hand that I'm working on, and it just needs to get done. Oh my god, it needs to get done. Because they're just a disaster, so. Oh, yeah, I had a piece of pizza actually, and my hubby's asleep right now, so. Yay! Yay! Yeah. Do nails so I look nice for the internet. Isn't that crazy? Crazy. Which, you know what, is like easier said than done. People don't understand how much time and effort goes into doing your own nails. It's like, oh, I'm gonna do this for another at least hour, and you know, you screw something up because you're not a professional, and what I want to do. I don't know. I got booted off TikTok for this. I don't know if I'll get booted off YouTube. I think YouTube's cool. I hope. It's CBD. I think YouTube will be cool with it. I love, okay, so I used to make my own press-ons actually. And a couple of nails I've had on in videos and stuff have been press-on nails that I've made. because some days I just do not have time to care about doing my nails. And I tried selling press-on nails. I think I sold like 4 sets, and like there's just no market for press-ons like that. Unless it's like dead girl claws or something. Um which by the way they make wicked press-ons, but yeah, like I just don't have time for it. Like how much I put into it isn't worth how much I get out of it. So, I don't know. I don't know. I still have fun doing my nails though. I use polygel or and they're just awesome. Okay. The only thing I don't like about doing my own nails is sometimes it is difficult to get it exactly like perfect the way I want it because I'm not a nail tech. Like I honestly am not. So the trick with this, okay, I use this one. So the Amelie, I want to say is how it said. You need to watch a lady, oh, nail career education, and her name is Sally, I think. She's amazing. She's a nail tech. She has been for I think 30 years. And she actually taught me how to like where's this? Where's the thing? How to build a proper nail, like, and to do it right, so you don't get the weird polygel thing. Because I know exactly what you're talking about. They were always way too thin. So I'm gonna do the middle one. It's already got a layer of polygel, and I have a tip underneath. I always use tips. I don't just put them on because I just find you can't build an apex properly. So what I end up doing is squeezing some out. You don't need a lot. You need about that much. And so yeah, you need about that much. And we're just gonna put it on here. And I kind of roughed them up ahead of time. You can also use a base coat. Make sure your brush isn't too wet. And what you want to do, I don't know if I can, is just kind of like push it in. And since I already have a layer of this on, now I'm going to build my apex with this. And I don't have a very good camera, so I'm going to try to explain this as I'm doing it. Once you have the gel bead on, make sure you kind of are just moving it around. Uh, it's really easy to move around, and if it starts to like get too sticky or it starts lifting, um, like getting stuck to your brush and lifting off, put some more alcohol on. But you pull it down the sides so it's like really thin, and then you'll get the apex in the middle, if that makes sense. God, I hope that makes sense. And then you're able to do the polygel nails and always put tips. Like glue some tips on, because I find when you just do polygel, it just comes right off. Like it just, oh, yeah, you don't want the brush wet. You want it kind of damp because you don't want it to flood, right? Flooding is when you get all of the acrylic, or not acrylic, but the alcohol in your cuticle and stuff, and you don't want that to happen because then that can cause them to lift. And you don't want that to happen either because that's annoying. So, as you're building your apex, um, see there, it got, it's kind of, I'm doing it like left-handed right now. So I'm doing it on my right hand. Yeah, there are so many things with polygel. It's kind of finicky, but it does not smell as bad as acrylic, so that's why I like it. And it's also, it doesn't dry like acrylic does, so if you mess it up, you can still move it around a bit, and that's why I like it. Like, I can do acrylic nails, it's just difficult. It's very difficult. And I don't have the patience all the time for acrylic nails, so. And always like look down your nail. You're gonna want it to like look like a little mountain. Um, like a mountain in the center. And I will try, as soon as I get this shaped, I will try to show you what I'm talking about. Um, because I know what you mean about them breaking. I was having that problem all the freaking time. And it was starting to get really, really annoying. Because, like, I'm not trying to be a cheap person. I do not like paying people for something I can do myself. Um, I am definitely like a pedicure and stuff. I will pay because somebody is going to do my toenails and rub my feet and make me feel pretty, and it's amazing. So, okay, so you kind of want, come on, camera. It kind of looks like a mountain, like in here. Oh, and I fucked it up. That's okay. See, it's easy to fix. It kind of looks like, yeah, it's got like a bit of a mountain shape for your apex. And then you're just going to want to cook it quick. And it's easy. This stuff is really easy to file, too. Cookity, cookity, cookity. Let's get rid of my cat. Oh, yeah, of course. And if you have any questions, just like comment them and I'll see them on YouTube or message me on Instagram. Uh, because it took me a while to figure out polygel to the point that I almost gave up on it, and I'm really glad that I didn't. Because it makes me happy. It makes me happy because I like having nice nails, and I like that the polygel is nice and cheap. And always have a paper towel. One to just dab your brush on, and two to rub off any excess, like that stickiness. I just put a little bit of alcohol on my finger, and then Bob's your uncle, and you can just wipe it off and the stickiness is gone. Then you just give it a little file just to kind of shape it a little bit more, get any edges, any pokey things, lumps, bumps, grossness. So, also when you're filing your nails, I know a lot of people, like you'll see on Instagram, like the nails are totally beautiful, but like this part of it is kind of wide, like it's like bulgy. So when you're filing your nails, God, I wish this would like just focus a little bit better. When you're filing your nails, file it on an angle like that towards your cuticle on an angle, and it'll get rid of that bulginess, and you won't have that. Okay, right? And then like people like just don't, because the nails are gorgeous, and it's like whoever your nail tech was, like just they're too wide. They almost look like spatulas almost. So yeah, to avoid the spatulas. And then you also want to, if you're kind of trying to make a mountain, take your file on your nail flat, okay? And just kind of curve it, not curve it, sorry, file straight towards your peak. Whatever, everybody's nail angle is different. Everybody's nail bed is different. So your angle is going to look different than my angle. It's a style of how to do it. So if anybody's watching and you can bring it over once you've gotten rid of that bulkiness, just bring it over a couple times to thin out your tip. And then you will have a perfectly mountain file nail. And that's what you want. I'm just going to finish this up quick. Make sure there's no bulkiness. The other nice thing about the polygel is if you really F it up, you can just go back and put some more on and you're fine. It's quite sticky. Who's outside, Marley Cat? Marley probably is looking for bad guys. That's what they do. Okay. So there we go. That one's filed and it doesn't look like a spatula. I'm here till Sunday. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, so that's like that's one of the main things, and oh God, it makes such a big difference. People don't realize the tiniest things make the biggest differences. The nail forms piss me off to no end because it depends how your nails are shaped, how short you cut your nails. Because when you stick it on, right? I have some somewhere. When you stick them on, I find if your nails are really short like this one, it goes your polygel's going on the skin. And I don't like that. I don't want it on my skin. So I always use the tips now. I will if I'm gonna extend them a bit, I'll kind of stick the form underneath and extend them out. And it works like a charm. 'Cause sometimes you want super long trashy nails. We've all been there. Uh, According to my mom, these are super long trashy nails. She loves some of the designs, but she's like I could never have my nails that long. To each his own. Um, and I use tips that I buy just off Amazon. I buy the cheapest ones I can find because, like, they're nail tips. You know what I mean? They're not going to do anything special. And I'd had these ones done from before. That's why they're pink. I had this hand done for, I don't even remember. I was just doing them and I bought new gel polish and I was screwing around with it. And that's why only one hand is done right now. And why this hand so desperately has to be fixed. Because it is not good. It is very, very crusty. Crusty like the crustaceans. Uh, so, that's nails. Nails 101 with Josie. Plus, I also find with the polygel, like, because you can shape it so well, I'm not spending all the time, like, filing it, which means less dust. Like, I used to do dip nails, actually, and that kind of started to freak me out because a lot of the chemicals in the dip nails are banned in Canada. So, just FYI, like, And it's not so much the base chemicals, it's what happens when they're mixed. So that's the stuff that's banned in Canada. It's like, ugh, and you're filing that off your fingers and you're breathing that in, right? I had no idea. I had no idea. And I found with the dip nails, there was a lot of filing involved, and it was getting annoying. So I just stopped. But yeah, there's a lot of the chemicals in the dust once they're bonded that are illegal. And they're really bad for your health and just all kinds of stuff, and they don't want people breathing them in. And when I was reading that article, I was sitting there and I had just finished doing dip nails, and I literally got rid of the stuff right after. I was like, this is that, no, 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 no. I left those nails on because I didn't want to file them off, but I did end up soaking them off about a week later and never ever put them on again. So, as easy of a solution as dip nails are, they're kind of dangerous. So, yeah. But yeah, if you're doing nails and doing polygel, definitely it can be a bit finicky, especially when you have like the runnier polygel. Um, this is actually technically hybrid gel. The polygel is a bit goopier, and there's a technique to that too. And it's it's a lot harder for me to use just because I'm not very patient. So if you have patience, use actual polygel. You totally can. But if you're like Josie, use the hybrid gels because they are not as finicky as stupid polygel. But yeah, definitely check out Nail Career Education. She's amazing, and I have learned so much from her. That's a good, yeah, definitely check what kind it is. And if it is the just the straight up, the really jelly kind, I've got some tips and stuff for how to use that stuff because like I said, it can be so finicky. Like like you want to throw it across the room and it's so sticky. So you have to make sure that when you store it, oh, excuse me, because it usually comes in jars. So when you store it, you want to store it facing up and always take off the little inside over thing. Don't just kind of peel it back and put it back on like you do with yogurt and cottage cheese and stuff. Take the whole thing off and just, yeah, just be done with it, my lady. Because it'll be a pain in the ass if you don't. Personal experience. I don't know if I'm getting tired. I'm gonna finish this hand for sure though. Just because I kind of want to put some like decals or something on this one. Some glitter. Any ideas, anybody? I've got almost everything for nails, so if anybody has a suggestion of something fun for my manicure, I would be more than happy to take one. The only thing with YouTube Live is I can't tell how many people are in. Like, you can, but it's like, it's delayed a bit, so. Like, it just said 4, and now it says 1. All glitter. Yeah, right. I love glitter. I love glitter. Yeah, I'll put some glitter on. Done. Glitter, glitter, glitter. I've actually discovered if you do glitter and you put a matte top coat, it's insane. It almost looks like a geode, which is fun. And I don't mind. If everything looks like a geode. It looks really, really cool. I was shocked how cool it looked. So I might try and make a geode on one of, maybe my thumb. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do my other hand tomorrow. Sounds like tomorrow Josie's problem. I'm gonna try and make a glitter geode on my finger. Like, we'll do different colors, like those really cool cakes people make. The cakes people make nowadays are insane, and I don't know how, because we're lucky if I can get icing on my cake without it falling apart. Actually, one of my friends I went to college with her, she can decorate cakes and cook. She was actually one of the runner-ups to be on MasterChef Canada. She didn't quite make the cut, but I think she will one day. If she wanted to, I absolutely. And she's like gorgeous. So, but yeah, she's talented. Just gotta fix right there. So we are gonna do a nail geode. How am I gonna do this? Okay, I think. We're gonna do it on my thumb, and I have all kinds of glitter, and I have boobs. Okay. Could use pink. Do I have black glitter? That would be fun. This blue, no, I don't like that one. Oh, I like this one. It's like gold. Okay, let's see how I'm gonna do this. What was your comment? I didn't see. Live chat. Is that the chick with the green icing in her things? Because I've seen her stuff and I'm just like, holy shit, that's not cake. She's like, look at my cake. And I'm like, no, girlfriend, that is not cake. That is amazing surprises. Like, what? So, yeah, I've seen some of them. I think I'm gonna do this by. Huh. I'm gonna need a base coat for this because I'm not going to really file it, but I am gonna build up some geode in here. And you always want your polygel to be able to stick to something. That's another thing. Let's see how this is gonna work. I have 3 colors picked. I'm just gonna cook on my base coat. Rub some dust into my eye. Her cakes are nuts. Okay, like, what? What? What the cake? Like, she's so talented. It's incredible. Okay, so now that we have the mice coat, how are we going to geode this? I think I'm going to take some more base coat. I'm just going to kind of goop it across to start my geode. I know nobody can see this, but sorry. What color should we do in the middle? Let's do black. I wish they would make glitter in like less chaos inducing containers. Like, come on, glitter company. Have you met people like me? This is kind of working. And you know the glitter companies are like, oh, it's fine, don't worry. But they like literally don't understand that some people are just made out of chaos. And that I am one of those people that is made out of chaos. Okay? Okay. I think this is going to be really cool. I'm just kind of making like a mountain. Sort of. Marley, don't scratch the glass. Bad kitty. Bad kitty. Okay, we're just gonna bake that for a second. We're gonna bake our black glitter. Bakety bake. Do 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 do. Marley, what you doing, buddies? Being bad, 'cause I'm a bad cat. I actually have an orange cat. And I have a tuxedo cat. I don't know where Beanie is. But Marley is part of the One Orange Brain Cell Club. So. But I love him. He's my bestie. Okay, so we got some glitter on. I'm just gonna get some of it off. There we go. Just gonna give this a little rub-a-dub-dub. Okay. Now I'm going to put like the thinnest layer of poly gel on, and then I'm going to put another layer of glitter around the black. That works, right? I've never done this before, so we're trying. Because you don't want, like, you want it to be like that 3D kind of thing, but like at the same time, I don't want this nail that's like redonk, right? It's like so thick you can't do anything with it. I don't want that. That would bug me. But I want it to have like a really cool effect to it. So the thinnest layer of poly gel. It's all about the effects. Special effects with nails. not really, but let's just pretend. um, I know you guys can't see a lot of this. I didn't think this is how this was gonna go, but it is. And there we go. Put it a bit lower. Okay. Cool. Nuke. What's everybody else doing tonight? Besides, hanging out on YouTube. None of us have lives. No, I'm kidding. Josie doesn't have a life. Come on, Nuki. It's 30 seconds. It's way too long. Okay, that's what it is so far. Now I'm going to figure out how to not bake it to my fingers. We're going to put another layer of base coat, but around this part. And hope that this doesn't look ridiculous. We're also hoping for that. And we're going to use this like goldy, coppery glitter. I think that's what color this is. Oh, being lazy is amazing. I love lazy afternoons kind of thing. Or like just a lazy day in general is amazing. Is actually kind of working. Also, only weirdos don't like glitter. So if you're one of those glitter haters, you were on the wrong channel. Because I love glitter and all of its chaosness. Well, I should probably nuke that before I start poking it. Might be a good plan. Plans of action. And then I think I'm gonna do some like glitter tips or something. Or like glitter drips. Those would look cool. I like that idea, a glitter drip. Okay. That is nice and baked on. I'm just gonna get some of the excess off. Better than that. We're gonna get some of the excess off. Some of the stuff that's not like baked in. Yeah. Paper towel all over it. That's good. Simple solution for that. This is actually really freaking cool. Ooh. I'm just getting some of that paper towel off. Okay. Anybody have Sunday plans? I know my Sunday plans are probably not very interesting. It's gonna be. I have to record a video on Sunday. Or tomorrow. So I will be YouTubing tomorrow. But not live. It'll be private tube. So. I love glitter. Do, 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 do. Glitter was such a good idea. It's always a good idea. Okay, and now we're sticking on that final little coat of Poly-Gel and seeing what it looks like. And then we'll buff it all up and make it all fancy. Nice. Being lazy part 2. I like it. It's my kind of Sunday. I feel like if you being a content creator, like I don't know, sometimes it's like you never have a day off. Just 'cause like I'm not a huge creator, it's like you always got to be like making that hustle, like making that buck, you know? And if you're not, then it's like what are you even doing? And you're like, well. But believe me, I have lazy days too. I honestly usually try and make like Monday my lazy day. And I know everybody hates Mondays and Mondays get a bad rap, but like I always try to like be optimistic. And Monday is this fresh start. It's a start to the new week. It's just like let's try to be less shitty about Monday and then maybe Monday will be less shitty to us. Right? That's how that works, right? Yeah, whatever. That's not how it works. It's how it works in my reality. Because reality is subjective. Very, very subjective. Reality is one of those things where it's not always what it seems, right? Reality to one person is completely different than my reality. It's like how you perceive things. That's what your reality is your perception of the world around you. If you try to tell certain crazy people that, they do not believe you. It's like, it's what it is. Reality is different for every person on this planet. So, usually with reality, there are certain things that like everybody can agree on. Like, Putin shouldn't have invaded the Ukraine. I'm pretty sure collectively the world agrees on that one. Minus Putin. He doesn't agree. He thinks he did the right thing. Oh, that's so true. They do have a weekend hangover. Business is hard to do on a Monday because people are all like, oh, I don't want to do it. And I just had 2 days off. And I think in North America, we have a very screwed look at the work week. And, if you go to other countries, it's not the same thing. A lot of places have a 4-day work week or a 3-day work week, or people don't work in the afternoons because it's too hot, or You know, just. And, like, I'm by no means religious, but I kind of agree with, like, shit being closed on Sunday. Like, why? You know, have your essential services open, but we kind of figured out with the pandemic that the world's not gonna end if the movie theater's closed on Sunday. Or if you can't go to Walmart on Sunday. Anywho, that's just my view. That's my view. And I'm almost actually done filing this one. The one with the glitter. It's probably going to be the prettiest one. Because who doesn't love glitter? Weirdos. Oh yeah, that looks pretty cool. Okay, I'm going to do the top coat quick, and then I'll show it off. Right, like, why can't we just collectively all have a day off? That'd be nice. Wouldn't it, world? World's like, no, I don't think so. Where is my top coat? There it is. Okie dokie, Smokey. Okay, this one is done, and I'm just gonna put the top coat on, and then I'll show what it looks like. I hope it looks good. I hope it's not too, weird looking. I'm trying to put the top coat on and, like, get it in every little buff mark. Okay, we're just gonna nuke that for 30 seconds. We're not gonna nuke the actual top coat. Josie, how'd you ruin that? Whoops. Winchester What a day for a daydream. Oh, that is neat. So, there's the finished product. I know the lighting is bad, and the thing won't focus. Focus on my head. There we go. I'm gonna post this on Instagram, just because that looks really bad. That looks really cool. Oh, I like it. Neat. Neato. I made a pretty thing. Yeah, I'll definitely post this on Instagram. It's really cool looking. Really cool looking. Oh, I think I'm going to do all of them like that. Maybe not tonight. Maybe tomorrow, because I am getting really tired. I don't even know what time it is. What time is it? 11 o'clock! Oh. Recovering from my broken foot has been making me really tired. I've definitely noticed that. Like, I'm wipe out on the patio some days. Just gonna... Oh, here's another really good trick. Okay. I did make a short about this. Oh, thank you. If you take a 240 or softer nail file and your nails are pokey and sharp and hurty and all those other good things, what you want to do is take your nail file and very softly start filing underneath, and then just kind of come up and round it off. And then you'll round off each side underneath very, very softly. And it is wonderful because then it's not pokey anymore. And that's how you stop from hurting yourself, hurting others, especially yourself, in the nether regions when you go to the bathroom. Every girl with sharp nails has done that. And we all know what I'm talking about because it sucks. When you're like, oh no, Mother J. Yeah, I've been there. You're like, what chaos on this planet? Did I deserve that? And you're like, oh yeah, I dumped glitter all over the floor. Okay. Anywho, I had a lot of fun hanging out. I had a lot of fun. Thank you for joining me, everybody, and especially comments, live chat. Especially Lakeisha. I hope I said your name right. I'm like half asleep, so especially Lakeisha. No pokes, right? Because bad things happen. Yeah, so I hope everybody has a good rest of the evening, and I hope, Lakeisha, you have an amazing lazy day tomorrow. I'm probably just gonna like wash up and tidy up here, like wash up my hands and tidy up the nail area so my cats don't eat it overnight, because that's what cats do. And I'll see you guys tomorrow, and I'll post my nails on Instagram so everybody can see. And I'll probably make a short for YouTube on Monday, so Manny Monday. Anyways, good night. Love y'all. Hope good things happen to everybody, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.